Another one, guys. Caught him on the shallow running BFS Griffin. Gorgeous little fish. Guys, on the ARK crankbait. Caught that chunky little spotted bass. Oh, guys, that might be a largie. That might be a largie. That might be. That's the ARK CMT 10. They're up by these docks and they're crushing it. Got one, guys. Little BFS Griffin fish. Looks like a little spot. Came out on the lake again today. We're gonna hopefully get on some fish. I threw the Micro Citizen for a little bit and I was getting some bites, but I could tell that they were just hitting the blade of it. First bass of the trip, small spotted bass. Caught him on the shallow running BFS Griffin, translucent shad color. The water's pretty clear, haven't had rain in quite some time. Tried that Micro Citizen. I'd like to catch a fish on that if I can today, but tried to force feed it for the first 30 to 45 minutes without anything, so now I'm throwing the crankbait around this buckbrush. And I got my dragon back. Amir from Bait Finesse Empire had an upper that he gave me for that dragon, so it's back in business and got a fresh Sioux Genius on there. This thing's ripping. Another one, guys. I think that's a little better one. Yeah, a little bit bigger. Nice, another spot. Catching some spotted bass on this Griffin. When they're not very big, guys, they definitely can really tend to resemble smallmouth. Gorgeous little fish. Put up a good fight on BFS tackle too. Love throwing little crankbaits. It's got a real high pitch rattle in it too. The dragon's really moderate, soft, bends with the fish when it lays into that crankbait. Just feels good when it happens, man. Oh, just airmailed a micro spot. It's crazy though, you can feel fish like that that are super small, and this is a definite high percentage area coming off of a point here. Airmailed them though. Never good when that happens with 6-pound line. you know they're about the size of your finger if that happens. That's something small again. That might even be a sunfish, guys. Yeah, little green sunny. Doing some micro fishing out here on the lake unintentionally. I might comb this area with the crankbait and then hit it with a swim bait or topwater. Or should I switch to topwater now? Let's do topwater now and then hit it with the crankbait on the way back. You can see those little spotted bass right beside me doing that. I'm hoping there might be a bigger largie or two that will be up shallow with these bass today, but I still think it's too early. Water temp is still almost 80, so the big ones are likely still just suspended out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. There's something. It was tiny. No bites on top water. It's not true. I've had bites, but they just kind of nipped the tail. Haven't caught any on top water. This little crankbait though, I can assure you it can get a big bite if there's one in the area. That's like it. Jeez. That was a big gar. God, that distracted me. I got bit right when that gar came up. Is that another spot? Putting a hurting on the micro spots. He's not micro, but definitely not big. Got him on another crankbait. This is definitely starting to get into the deeper part of the lake, steeper banks. So I put on I picked up my medium diving, smaller crankbait. Just another pretty little spotted bass on the ARK mini diver. dives 5 to 7 feet. Got it on a Dobbins 7'4" Sierra with a ARK gravity light line on it, and it gets down pretty fast, stays down good, cheap little crankbait, guys. And you can get them even cheaper if you use my discount code on ARK, which is CB10. So I think they're only $5, which crankbaits are not near as affordable as they used to be. Oh, that might be the first better one of the day, guys. Going over towards the rocks. He might be just a little bit better. He's actually got some weight. Well, kind of just a same size spotted bass. They do pull hard though, fellas. They are capable fish. If you get like a 2-pound spotted bass, you're in for a party, because these things will go nuts. Oh, wow. Here, that's pretty cool. Look at that shad he just spit up. Probably shouldn't take it from him. Oh, that's not a shad. What is that? I'm not sure what kind of fish that is. It does not look like a shad. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think I'm going to put that back down his gullet and let him eat it. Oh, I shouldn't steal his food. He worked for that. I'll let him take it. Just kind of jam it in there. Finish that. Yeah, I screwed his breakfast up. Oh well. I'm sure he'll find another one. Whoa. Grabbed it right before I pulled it out of the water. Well, if there was a small spotted bass catching contest going on, I'd be in the lead. As the sun gets a little higher, it might turn some of the bigger ones on though, guys. It's just good to see some activity out here, man. The water's a lot cleaner than it was, which is also a good sign. And the depth, it's not super full, but it's not super low. So I think it's set up to fish pretty good this fall, which is what I'm hoping, because this is one of my favorite places to fish, and it just hasn't been there the last year or so, man. I think it's dialing back in right now, and there's a ton of buckbrush in the water, shallow, which is going to be crucial when those bigger fish do move shallow, to have some extra cover to hide in. It's going to be awesome. All the bait fish will hide in there too, because we already got miles and miles and miles of rocks here. Got one, guys. This is becoming a bit ridiculous at this point. Another micro spot, fellas. On the mini diver. Another mini diver fish, guys. Just another spot. Little smallmouth looking guys though. Never bothers me to catch them. They're cool fish. I wish they just got a lot bigger, like the ones down in Alabama and stuff. Holy cow. You talk about a bait ball. Good grief. And sure enough, there's a fish under it. Holy cow, what a bait ball right here. Massive. They're all so small too. There goes that little spot, but man, that's a big bait ball. Keep throwing through here. Look at them all stirring up. That is nuts. Eventually, guys, the big ones will be in the shallows chasing those, as well as like white bass and all that kind of stuff. They just haven't quite done it yet. Got him. Oh, dang it. Got him that time. Oh, dang it. Missed him twice. Got him. Oh, is that a big spot? No, that's a largie finally. Schooling. All right, we're gonna park it bait right here. At least I got one of them that was doing that. Y'all, I saw those fish blowing up on bait just to my left, out in deeper open water off of the point. And so fired the Cyclops out there and got 2 bites. Biggest fish we've caught, which isn't saying much, but still pretty cool. Guys, I just fished this for about 30 to 45 minutes. Made a ton of casts with it. It's the Big Bite Baits B5 line through, and it's so smooth. It's seriously just a chuck and wind. I mean, it's got a really good fall rate. You can burn it, and it doesn't like go wobbly, go side to side. And you can just steady retrieve it, man, and that thing just runs true. On the right day, that thing's gonna get trucked by something. It just feels right. Some baits, you just know, like it just feels good. It feels right. And that little line through swim bait feels really good. I mean, you got to throw it on conventional gear, guys, because it is, you know, fairly heavy, but that thing will probably catch me a good fish at some point. Guys, on the ARK crankbait, first cast with it. It's a decent largie, actually. This is a silent. Oh, it's a decent spot. That's cool though. This is a silent crankbait, guys. Man, maybe I should have been throwing this the whole time. It's kind of in a translucent bluegill color. That's a really good looking spotted bass too. But it's on that ARK Z Alpha MS8. So it's like a little translucent, silent, medium to deep diving crankbait. Caught that chunky little spotted bass. Like I said, maybe I should have been throwing this the whole time. It's kind of would make a lot of sense. Sun is high, a little bit of south wind today. The water's pretty clear, so all those things combined make sense for that clear, silent, medium diving crankbait. Got one, guys, on the deep crank. White bass, big one too. So we gave up on Bridgeport. We're gonna fish Eagle for a little bit. And this is another ARK crankbait. This is a little one that runs all the way down to 10 feet, guys. That's the ARK CMT 10, 5/16 of an ounce. So it just fits on a Sierra 6-pound line. I was just running it parallel to that deep floating dock, and that white bass smoked it. There's another one. Another white. Must be bait down there a little deeper, fellas. No, not at all. It's been fishing real tough out here, dude. I'll take those over nothing any day. I guess we weren't just catching nothing at Bridgeport, but we definitely were not catching anything of size, that's for sure. Another one. Oh, that might be a green one, maybe. No, white. This dock corner has treated me really well in the past, and they are down there, man. That thing is maxed out on the depths when they're hitting it. 12 and a half feet under the trolling motor right here, so I'm probably just getting it just above the bottom. They're hiding under there under the shade. Got another one. That's a little largie. Alright. He's hanging out by the dock piling. Largie by the floating docks. That back treble once broken off. I can't remember when I did that. I think it was even last summer. But it's pretty largemouth there, man. Good colors on them. Normally they're ugly up here because the water's so nasty. Got one, guys. It's not a largie. Not very big. That kind of fits the pattern for the day though, but he is fat. He's got potential to be big one day. That CMT 10 is smooth, man. Normally, you know, deeper running crankbaits pull like a mother, but this thing is just buttery. Cuts right through there, gets down easy on light line. Fat little largie right up against the floating dock. Oh, guys. White again? Yeah. Just train wrecked it. You can always tell. The largies kind of just pull into it. These things hit it like a linebacker. Another white. Definitely can't say we didn't catch numbers today, guys, at least. And we're getting a lot of different crankbaits to catch fish today. I love cranking. It's one of my favorite ways to catch fish. Oh, another one. Yes, it's a largie. Heck yeah. Dude, I literally should have just stayed in town today, this morning, and I should have just come over here and cranked. Sometimes I second guess myself, guys, and I know it's hard because I figured it was going to be tough anywhere, but honestly, this is pretty good. That's a decent chunky little largie. He's over a pound comfortably. 13.5 on a day like today. I'll take it. I don't even care. Trucked it too. Oh my gosh, guys, that's something big. Oh, he's not, never mind. It is a largie though. God, caught 4 largies in like 25 minutes. Whereas I spent from 8 until noon catching all those little spotted bass, which that lake was looking pretty. It just wasn't fishing pretty yet. And again, like I said, it's not like we're crushing them, but we're catching some fish. Ooh, there's something. God, they're all over here now. If y'all had $1 for every time you saw me fish the marina, you'd be rich too, but it's just convenient. And when there's fish over here, why wouldn't you fish it? These are at least a little bit bigger than the spotted bass that we were catching at Bridgeport. Oh, there's something. What is that? Oh, big white. Took that CMT 10. I don't know if they're gonna be by the piling docks as much. They were by those floating docks thick. Y'all, and I'll give you another must-have for cranking in general, not just little crankbaits, but cranking in general. And it obviously applies for little crankbaits, is that the longer that you can cast it, distance is critical, because the longer you can cast it, the longer that bait has to get down and stay in the strike zone, deflecting off of cover, and that's when you're going to get the bites. There's another one. It's another white bass. Yep. But the longer cast that you can make, the more water you can cover, and the longer your bait can be in that strike zone. That's fishing efficiently, and a long rod and light line is crucial. It is a necessity. This 740C is honestly absolutely perfect for what I'm doing right now. I don't think there's a better rod that I could have this on, that I own anyway, and honestly it's just a really good one. And that sucks. I'm snagged on something on that piling. Please come off. I was able to get it, guys. There's a dirty old rope on their dock piling, but that's also something that you just have to come to grips with, is when you're throwing crankbaits, you're just going to lose some. And does it stink when it happens? Yes, but the amount of fish and the quality of fish that you can catch on them, in my opinion, it's well worth it. Another one. That's a white. Wee wee. Makes that Florida scream. Those are good ones there. He about had that CMT 10 all the way down. He T-boned it. Boom. Right in his crosshairs. I love this time of year, guys, because when the largies let me down, I can always count on Mr. White Bass. to keep me occupied. There's one. These things are pulling hard, guys. If I'd have known this, I would have also brought a cooler, guys. Another one. I probably shouldn't boat flip him. We'll bill flip him. So if you're new to the channel, a 16-inch white bass is what I consider a mondo. He's not a mondo quite yet. This one's gonna be about 14 or 15. When the water gets down into the 50s, guys, and 60s, the really, really big ones come out. I was on the money with the 14. But I've caught these things up to 17.5 inches, and they are a circus on light tackle when they get that big. Oh, guys, that might be a largie. That might be a largie. That might be. I thought I had a largie on that first time, but I know it was probably just a big white. That's a big white, guys. They're up by these docks and they're crushing it. But that's a really good one for here. That's a big one. It looks like it anyway. That might be a 16, guys. That's another chunker on that CMT 10. That is a 16. Yeah, real mean.
Friday night, because they'd already had offers on it. And they said fine.
Oh, there you go, man.
They'd wait.
Hey, Daddy, the fish.
Here, I want you to get the net. I want you to net him.
Okay.
Good job. All right, set him down on the front. All right, set him down right here.
Holy moly. You're Sam. I want to awesome.
Look at the camera and smile.
Cheese. I look so cute.
Here, spread your hands out a little bit so he doesn't fall. There you go. All right, throw him in. Good job. Yeah, he does it. Naomi, come get him. Come on, come reel him in. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to reel him.
Hey.
All right, reel him in. Reel him in. Here you go, and on that. All right, stop reeling, stop reeling. You got him all the way up. Let's go now. All right, reel just a little bit. All right, that's good. Let's go. Here, hold the rod. Hold the rod. Lift him up. Lift him up.
There you go. Good job.
Big one. Was he a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's bigger than the other one.
So you reeled this one in.
I want this one in.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Did he get you a little bit?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful because the side of them is a little sharp. And I think I've been sleeping on the ARK crankbaits. They have 3 BFS sized crankbaits that I honestly was very impressed with. I hadn't thrown them much at all, just a little bit last summer. That's that CMT 10. They say it's a mid diving. I say 10 feet is deep to me. And on 6-pound line, I honestly think it was getting deeper than 10 feet. And it's got a good rattle to it. It's not silent. And the action was super consistent. I didn't throw this at all at Bridgeport, but looking back, I probably should have because Bridgeport's pretty deep. If I go back there in the fall again, you better believe that thing's going to be tied on. Did throw that Go Shad Megabass BFS size shallow running Griffin, and that thing is a killer. It has been for a while now, guys. I've been throwing these for 2 years, and they work really well. They are expensive, but somehow I never seem to lose these. They don't snag up that well. Probably just jinx myself. And then there's the other ARK BFS sized crankbait, guys. This one runs 3 to 6 feet. It's the CMT 36 mini diver. And this one is about an 1/8 ounce. They market it as 13/64 or something weird like that, but it's more of just like an 1/8 ounce crankbait, guys. And it runs true, has a good consistent action. It has a rattle as well. And And then the one bait that I've really been sleeping on, I hadn't ever thrown it before, and I just had it sitting on my tackle wall, and I'm not sure why I haven't thrown it yet, but it's this Z Alpha series. It was that 1/4 ounce bluegill colored one that I caught a fish on the first cast with it, and then I lost it shortly thereafter. But it runs down to 8 feet. It's silent. It had a really consistent action too. This one's fairly expensive, guys. That's probably one of the reasons why I hadn't thrown it all that much. It's $12.99, but I mean the BFS Griffins are like $15 to $17 or something crazy now. But the little CMT 36, this one is only $5.99, I think, and then the deeper diving one is $7.99, I think. But you can get 10% off those if you use my my CB10 discount code. But that's the deepest diving consistent crank that's still under 2 inches, and that's another thing. All of these baits, guys, even the CMT10, they're all under 2 inches in profile. Even the Z Alpha series, they're all under 2 inches, so they have that nice compact little target for anything that wants to eat them, because you will catch a little bit of everything on small crankbaits, and that's some of the beauty of it as well. But I had a ton of fun on that one, guys, and if y'all did too, please leave a like for me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Always talk with me in the comments below. Check out links to other gear and discount codes in my description above, and check out the link to a playlist with more BFS bass action in the pinned comment below. Please share this with a finesse loving friend, guys. Help me hit that 4,000 sub mark by the end of 2025, and we'll do some kind of really cool gear giveaway at that time. But apart from all that, thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one.
You see them. I want to awesome.
Look at the camera and smile.
Peace. I look so cute.
Spread your hands out a little bit so he doesn't fall.